Hello everyone, today is 16th July 2021. Right now it is 86 degree Fahrenheit. So today is going to be a very hot day and tomorrow thunderstorm. So I thought let me show you my west side garden. This is a moonrock hydrangea paniculata variety. I mean the flowers are kind of, you can see, conical shape. So I have one limelight hydrangea. I think this moonrock looks little bit more fuller. I mean the individual flower I am telling. If you consider this is a composite flower, individual flower means only this one I'm saying, only this one. So those individual flowers, they are more compact I feel, and the tip of the top part, they look little bit lighter green always as compared to the bottom part. So somehow the look is little different than the limelight hydrangea. So I have one limelight hydrangea in my near my daffodil garden. So when I saw this moonrock variety, I got two. One I planted here, and one I planted in the front near the European beach, the weeping structure European beach. So so that we can enjoy on both sides. So when I bought itself, they were filled with birds, and it has been I think more than 2 weeks in my house, and then I planted in the ground. So by this time they have already opened the flowers. So they look good. That means they are not going to dry, and they will stay I think in this season. Maybe this flower head I meant. So whatever it is, see the plant. And because my land here particularly, this is not this is not flat, this is a slope, not flat, this is slope. So I don't want the soil to wash away by the rain or the water. That's why I have kept those stone. Nobody taught me, this is just my random idea. Let's see, many times it works. So the initial few days, unless the soil gets compact and hold the roots, till then I have to somehow hold the soil some way. So because of the heavier weight of the stone, they may help for that purpose. So if you can see, last year I planted one that is I think vanilla strawberry hydrangea, that one I planted. But I planted almost in October or November I think. But still they are hardy. I know I took a chance and it survived, and it has new branches. I can show you soon. So that is one. So I wanted just to make a row from that hydrangea. So that is my wedding bell, you can say the name, which is white bloom. That hydrangea, big leaf hydrangea, but white blooms. So that is there. And to make a row here, I planted this one here. And there is another reason also why I planted this one here. Last year I planted this pink hardy hibiscus. So once it will grow, it may grow 10 15 feet. So I did not want the view of that hardy hibiscus to be blocked if I want to plant here. So according to me, I had space here only, here or here, because it will grow with time 4 to 6 feet, and this area is good for that. But if I will plant here, then it will block this beauty, and I wanted to observe that when I will be in this back side. So I don't want any bigger plant in front of that hardy hibiscus. That's why I always leave this spot to plant anything else. And like that, behind also I searched a lot of place, but there is a weeping cherry there. It is growing, it will grow, and it will block if I will plant there or there. So there is a weeping cherry there, there is a lilac there, and this is a one crab apple. So in 3 to 5 years for sure they will at least reach 6-8 feet, and they will block the view if I plant there or there. So thinking that, though this spot is a little slope here, the slope starts here. The slope starts from here, not there. That is little flatter, at least very little slope, but not edge downward as this location. So thinking that, I did this. So I'm just sharing my experiments. And yes, then let me show you whatever it is. So here somehow we could not reach to trim those. So here something I had a row of spirea. You see, that is a hosta. That is one variety of sedum. So few just random. Here it is only rocks or sand, you can say. So which is not good for the plants, but still I tried to put few which don't go deeper, whose roots don't go deeper. So thinking that I am doing. So there you can see that is, I think this is now 3 years old. That's spirea. So initially I wanted a border of spirea. With time they will grow and they can make a border. And then that is one iris which bloomed this year. And then this is a pretty daylily. This is a very pretty daylily. Yesterday it bloomed, now it dried. They stay only one day. So but this is I think 4 year this lily, but somehow because the soil is not good, they struggled harder and they are not anyway. So this is phlox, creeping phlox. Here one, 2, 3 here I did, and here and there I put some cosmos. That is some chocolate mint I just transplanted from the other place. And another iris. This also bloomed. And then some white hibiscus. Like this year I saw the seedlings, so I just put here and there. So if they grow well, they can make a border of white hibiscus. I like the blooms, white and maroon in the center. So when they bloom a lot, they look very pretty. So let's see, because the soil here, I had a butterfly bush last year. Somehow that died because the soil is not good. So maybe in the winter or early March something went wrong and then died, because I think in the winter it was alive. In the month of March and April I saw it is dead. So we think it is not very hot, and if we don't water, sometimes the new plant, they don't get water and they die. That I think that has happened with few of my plants. And then this is, I have shared you the pictures of these. Here some wildflower seeds I had sown. So these are the few mixed flower seed baby plant now. That is one dianthus, orange color. This is one iris. This is one hollyhock, few zinnia seedlings. And now I am behind that moonrock hydrangea. I made a kind of corvical border in the marigold there. Then last year I had some white zinnia here, white cosmos here. So that cosmos is from previous year seed. And that is one bleeding heart, and this is few orange seedlings. Here one, we call it taro in English they say. And here I had a lot of seeds. This is tuber rose, that is one sedum. Here some wildflower seeds, that is one tuber rose. So this year from the pot I transplanted the tuber rose here and there to see which place they like it. So it has to be a sunny spot, I know, because they need a lot of sun. And few pepper, the eating pepper, I think green or red pepper. That kind of seeds I had sown maybe 3 months ago, and the seedlings I saw after 2 months. So when I did not see any seedlings, I planted something else, and they are there. That is one sedum. You can see the pink bloom. That is autumn jade sedum. I don't remember the name of that sedum. So this is a daylily of this. I had shared a lot of pictures of this. So here and there, wherever I was able to sow some seeds in the month of April, I have done. So whatever you see, like the cleome, here these cleome, these cosmos, I have sown these seeds. I had saved the seeds from last year, and these cosmos, that's why they are so close. and those cleome, that cleome, this cleome, I had sown some cleome seeds too, so these are the seedlings of that. So these are not the result of self-seeded, I meant. And that is the lavender. I had one more lavender in the front. Somehow by mistake it was chopped once while trimming other branches, and after that it did not come out, it did not grow new branches. So now this is the only lavender in my garden, and you can see the view from here. That already started. So these sunflower, I have sown the seeds. Now let me take you this side. That is sunflower, two sunflower, that is the 9 bark, summer wine 9 bark, I think. And this is last year I planted this. This is also the white hardy hibiscus. So many times it was chopped off, so I thought it may died. I had planted there also, that died, but this looks good, so it survived. And my chocolate mint is there, but few chocolate mint which rooted under the lawn, under the grass around it, I pulled them and I had planted here, some at that corner. So if they will grow, they grow very rapidly. Only they need a sunny spot. That is my experience. Whenever I have transplanted the mint, if they are planted not in an area where they get more than 6 hours, they don't grow well. Otherwise they grow rapidly like weeds. And this is a raspberry. This is my Duan Zuhin climbing rose. It bloomed this year few, so I'm happy with that. Here few pumpkin seed I had sowed, but somehow they did not grow rapidly as they are growing in the front. And this is one of my friend gifted me, some kind of yellow color blooming sedum. So this is how the status of this year in the month of July, mid-July. Why I am sowing is, for sure next year they must have grown. For example, this one, this weeping willow, this is the 4th year, I can say. So when I planted it was, I can say, the 50% height, you can say it was 50%. So the top 50% is grown in the past 3 years. I should remove this bamboo. It was the supporter when I bought there, and the initial 2 years intentionally I did not want to remove, so that it will be straight, because on this direction the wind blows very in high speed, and many of the plants, they don't stay straight, they go bent. So I did not want the main branches to be bent, so I wanted at least the first 2 years to keep it straight and then to grow. So right now I feel it is straight. So in future if it bends, that means it bent after 4 years, I can say. So this is how some radish. I wanted to harvest the radish, the leaves. I did not meant to save seeds, but I could not pull them. They are all now left for seeds. So these are, again, I had sown these seeds, these cosmos seeds also. And this is one climbing rose. Last year I planted. It was in a very bad condition, and but it was on sale, and I thought, let me try, because I liked the color. And long time ago near a nursery I had seen a plant. It was single layered each flower, but they used to bloom a lot, and in that way they look fully covered by the blooms from a distance. So sometimes if you see the individual flower, you feel, okay, it is individual flower and it is not as beautiful as the multi-layered or something, but they have, from different angle, they have their own unique beauty. So thinking that, I thought, let me plant it. If I don't like, I will remove it. But after that, the way it blooms, I like the color. It is very pretty red color, and I love it, and it blooms a lot. And being the first year, being with only 1 year, and it bloomed so much, that means this is a very good plant. I mean, they have the capacity of blooming a lot. That's what I believe. So I have deadheaded them after the bloom was gone, and I saw some Japanese beetles, so I deadheaded them. That's why there is no bloom now. So you can see now these. You can see the bloom of cleome. This is crab apple. So now let me take a little bit here. This is my first sunflower, which is growing in its fastest speed, I can say. At the same time, I had sown the sunflower seed in different location on the same day. But I think I had a lot of compost here to give this cleome and those chrysanthemum and daylily. So this whole spot I had poured a lot of compost and good soil. I think miracle growth kind of soil, which has a lot of I think kind of some mix, which has some slow releasing fertilizer and lot of things which makes the plant grow very well and bloom very well. So I think that is the result, because no other sunflower is growing like this. And whenever I see this, it is visible from my kitchen window, I feel very happy. Anyway, see the blue beauty here, the yellow daylily, and here some this is one purple lilac, common lilac, and see the mulch bag is here for months, but I did not get time to pour properly and make a proper boundary. But that's fine as long as the plants are safe, growing and blooming. Because developing the garden, what I feel is it is a slow process. You cannot digitally make them grow faster and make a beautiful garden more than normally they take. And last year I had a 4 o'clock plant there, so a lot of seed fell and I did not plant them, so these 4 o'clock plants self-seeded themselves. So this is from this angle if you want to see this. I had one in the front also, this yellow color daylily, and this is my, I had only one which has I think 4-5 branches of chocolate mint. Last year I planted, but last year itself they grew 20 times bigger, and now you see now this is maybe 30 times bigger than the original size. And also I removed a lot of roots around them, so they grow rapidly. And this is one arborvitae or some other name, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing wrong. This is also when I bought two. One I planted here, one I planted on the front, so close to the fence. Yesterday I sowed that plant, so with time if they survive they will grow close to 30 feet. That's why around this plant I always make sure I will not plant any bigger plant or any hardy plant which will come every year. And this is the pink blooming hardy hibiscus with big bloom. So it was in one pot. When I bought the pot there were two plants, so I planted one here and one in the front, and both came out with nice branches this year. Last year I planted, and they have a lot of blooms. See, I mean the buds, they have a lot of buds, they will bloom. So a good experiment. And this is a hardy kiwi, which is very sweet based on what I read in the Google, but I have not tried it before, I mean the fruit. So when I saw the plant last year, I had tried once. I had said the story, it died because I planted outside too early, and it died when after that the temperature went very cold. Few days it died. So this year I made sure I will not plant it outside before May, and I planted it later. That's why they didn't grow a lot, but if they survive, that is enough for now. And this is just, I have some experiment going on there, so that's how it is. And from here you can see, that is, I'll take you there after this. Let me show you here. So here I have one daffodil here which is not visible, but one daffodil here, one spirea there, one daffodil there, one daffodil. So 3 daffodil on 3 sides because one spirea was already there. So that's why I did not. Oh no, I have planted one daffodil there too. And so you see some one coleus and so here I wanted to show that this is a kaffir pear and this will be the 3rd year. And I saw few blooms this year and I saw there is no fruit at all. But later I found, see, one here and one here. So 2 pears are there. So let's see, it is kaffir pear. And I bought 2 tomato, one I have planted here and one on the other side. It's just for fun, so that kids can see how the tomato plant looks like. Because I don't have time to pour water regularly for vegetable, so that's why I don't focus on putting vegetable. So always I focus how I can plant some hardy ornamental plant or something, so that once I plant and only first 1 or 2 year I have to water regularly, and then they will need very little care. That was my focus. And this is a white rhododendron I have planted this year, so it is new. Let's see how it will grow. This is one I forgot the name. This hosta is newly planted last month. And I was talking here, but I got an emergency message in the iPhone that because of so heat, it needs to be cooled down. The iPhone needs to be cooled down, and it stopped automatically. So that's why automatically it was interrupted. So I will not record longer. I will wrap up soon. So that is the red bee balm. I can go a little closer to show you. It's beautiful. So when they are in peak of their bloom, they are looking very pretty. And from a friend, I got this idea to put these branches to put as a border. It gives a different look. So I like that. That's why I have kept here and there these branches. Anyway, so I need to stop it here. More I will show you tomorrow. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.